Hello there gamers, I am Drekop, and as you are already seeing right here, I play way too much of Salmon Run, and I am back with a brand new season of Daily Salmons. Right before we are gonna switch rotation. What's on the wrong tab. To a new map, a new old map. We have played this one just like spawning grounds and Splatoon 2 before. It will be very interesting for sure to go back to it. In fact, so interesting that normal tide might actually be good now. But still, I'm very worried about high tide, I have to say. But we are gonna deal with it, just like we have dealt with spawning grounds. See, on this rotation that's on right now, did get the 9s, I did it all on freelance, of course. May or may not upload the run at some point to YouTube here as well, we will see about that. The rotation's gonna change in 4 minutes, and well, we are waiting for that. There are certainly some things to talk about, I guess. So the plan with this second season of Daily Salmons is pretty much to do the same as we've done in the first season, but we're focusing on this new map and the new weapons. You're seeing the Splatashot Nova there in the next rotation. And then I will also handpick some other rotations that are interesting for some reasons. Yeah, about 50% of the season will be Bay. The other 50% will be maps that been playing for the last 3 months already. Oh, so yeah. Definitely, I think we can all agree that Spawning Grounds has been the worst map so far. Because it's just really not as balanced around. Rather, the game isn't. Putting it the other way around. It is certainly not balanced around this game, but more like around the old game, if at all. That had some the old game as well. Definitely worked much there still. As you know, everything was just a lot more tame. And where Bay will stand on that scale, that is actually really hard to tell. Like, if I mentioned egg throwing is gonna change normal tide so drastically, it's probably got normal tide at this point. Possibly even better than the normal tide on Sockeye, who knows? Yeah, normal tide is the wave that you are playing the most, of course. Really impactful. And on spawning grounds, literally all the day waves are not easy. And it's very different from, you know, the two new maps, where most things are working really well for sure. Alright, another thing is I have actually, you may have noticed this in the previous videos, compared Marooner's Bay to Sockeye Station a lot. That will probably hold up just fine, except there are of course differences, like the normal tides are actually similar. I mean, the Sockeye Station normal tide, I guess, is similar to what normal tide was on the old game and stuff, with the basket being pretty much out of the way, being hard to get X there and stuff. There are actually differences between the two maps for sure, most notably high tide. High tide on Sockeye is rather chill, I would say. When I first played it, I struggled with it a bunch for sure, but I learned things and completely fine. The Bay high tide, it will never not be hard pretty much. The spawns are always far away from basket, especially the static bosses. Lids and fish sticks will block ways to them, and you somehow have to get the X to the basket. Throwing X costs ink that you also need for killing things, yada yada. Yeah, we will see how hard it will be to actually get 35x to basket and survive when we're playing hazard level max here. That might not quite happen immediately in this, I'm afraid. I am definitely gonna try to grind this rotation right here to 9s if I can. Yeah, we just switched to the R, so that is rotation. But the Grizzco weapon, it will be the brand new Grizzco Splatana. Basically, it does only paint its feet and nothing else, and its only hitboxes the main weapon itself, and not the paint it shoots. It shoots all that is. I hope we can get it in wave 3 once, then I'll mess around with it a bit here in the range. Yeah, as always, we are just getting to like a shot here. We'll actually get to play all the weapons, even the 3 new weapons. Oh hey, who we have here? The map looks different. The shades here and stuff. Something I'm always doing on this map is start by painting the lift ability. First we're starting with Rush, first wave. Let's see if we still work as they used to be. What? I'm not even the target and you're killing me again. The comp is kinda not great for Rush either. And I'm getting killed without even being the target because no one shoots the fucking Goldie with me. So they're always coming over to the right still. That didn't change, it's just a little bit... The path is a little bit different. By going like the diagonal over the center block. Certainly not a fan of Rush on this map in this game. It's just no safety. I have no idea how Shibumi actually survived with a Trace Stringer. Nearsighted. Alright, Rapid Blaster Pro will be actually good on this wave. And perform some surgery on the Stingers and steal that's another important targets. First that yields not me. What really left to deal with that Stinger, but I happen to be right there. Nice small fray. Actually, these guys now. Nice. This is also tight of unavoidable missiles for sure. See? I'm looking like nibs at random here already on 4 deaths. I have the weapon with the best mobility here. The carry gamers. Flushing machine, oh, I'll definitely pick a rotation with that in it for the season. He's so grey on the day waves. Oh, I missed the low tide. I'm still looking a lot of landscape here and stuff. I need to get used to it. Died there. Right, I'm not on Rapid Blaster Pro anymore, I need to actually tap the button a bunch. This is also a habit of mine, sometimes I forget what main weapon I have when using a special. It looks like it's always night here. Looks kinda nice, I have to say. No, how Polaris will look if they bring that back. Very quite the extreme game. You know what I'll do? I'll reroll the lobby. Oh. Oh, that's another familiar face right there. We've used to stream as well, not sure if he'll ever get back to it. Reflux. He's also a good player. Has done a lot of Hollow Knight gaming in his life. Maybe familiar with that if you're watching Brian. I'm still in the old game, I forget that I can throw the thing, see? I've played a lot of Bay this year. Even if I lost list tournaments in the old game. I would throw it up, but that either's threatening me, so I just move out of the way. There's some stuff going on here. Just go fight the steelhead. Then I'm getting refluxed, of course. Because the aiming is really tricky with it. The car I get. Thanks, Charger. I'm hooked, by the way. Well, that was our first normal tide, wasn't too bad. What I did that is we did have an outside rush. This. As someone else has the big swig. Basically bad carbon from what I know. Carbon is already not good. Just go around this way. There. No. Do this so we get anything done. Put some aggro away here from the others. Good. Alright, I think, yeah, because I threw the egg right, makes sense. Done right. I got that. Got that. Yep. The steel beams are getting in the way as they used to be, for sure. Annoying. This fish stick is really kinda cool. You can use it to get back on the boat, you don't need to need the lift exclusively anymore. The far way around. Right, here it is, we have it in wave 3. Oh, that means I'll have to leave troop to actually show the weapon. Mess around with it and stuff. It's the first time I have it in my own hands as well, so... Alright, I should actually hit this to its body, because I believe it can do that. I forgot to mention that it's armor piercing. That. Yep. Like, I kinda do not wanna deal with that stinger. You can also do that faster, that's if you not exactly got close enough normally. See, it also kills flayfish. Oh, we have it. I've seen some clips of throwing it straight into the basket, but of course I forgot what they were, so... just have to figure it out myself the old-fashioned way. That is more fun anyway. Notice I am only here with 2 batches right now. The third slot will be with a bird batch, of course. I get them. Alright, let's see here. The normal swings deal 200, so that is how you get through packs of lessers pretty much. And look, the paint again, like... Did it actually paint behind you and stuff in front of you? Oh no, you are like dead center of the puddle. Right, makes sense then. The wall paint. So, in other words, the wall paint is really bad. And it really have to be very close to get it painted all. How many of the things can you do? Okay, it's like over 30 or something. I'm not gonna bother counting them all. That's basically not a problem. There's some ink recovery delay here too. I'll show it again. There. Right there. About 1/2 or 1/3 of a second or something. And these. 1, 2. Okay, it's 6 of them. Maybe 7. Refill, like I messed up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not gonna be 7. I mean, actually, it kinda is 7. You're gonna get there, sort of. If you throw a bomb, it's basically charges. Empty ink tank, how long does it take? Way too long. You have at least half of the charge, that's like some. So, only then. You definitely just wanna walk up to the steelhead or the forward launch. It's actually really wide. See that's how wide it goes if I'm not hitting anything. What happens if I hit something? Does it go through? I meant to hit the cork, please. No, it actually stops right there. We've seen that in the game. I thought it would stop. The way the damage it deals is... I don't know if it's actually 1200 or even more, but it's definitely at least 1200. So it will one-shot every enemy ever. That will insta-stun gorillas. You can actually hit the gorillas, that is definitely a challenge on Bay. Let's actually test the spacing while jumping. Okay, this hits. It hits, okay, good. No, not anymore. But groups of enemies? Yeah, there's not much range left, I'll wait. The normal wipes, they will definitely be used. Also have nice ink efficiency on them, which... Oops. Yeah, all in all, this weapon... It is very polarized for sure with the things it does. Yeah, obviously busted as heck. Problems may arise when getting 4 of them. The same set. What about the fish stick paint? We need to do this. The paint, so it's basically 1 full charge to paint up a fish stick. So you may have to up to /squid search to get top of it, and then you just That's the thing a bunch. Or you have the high ground, like left, right side of boat, and then you're just standing on the boat and can probably hit it from there with these, I guess. Let me... need to pay attention to these little bars there. You see, if I'm not getting the last one, I'm just dealing 200. But as soon as I do get it, I can just release and then the full hit. Alright. Some more. You see all the familiar faces here? And stepping on left will probably still reset your aggro as it always used to do. All these flyfish I certainly remember. Oh! You spawn out of order? Or is the one just opening faster than the other? Or less, like actually really bad at fish sticks. I appreciate the other guy doing it there. Got a big shot. And that takes a while to come here for sure. Having some quota issues, yeah. The game was really shoddy. We didn't get things done, people died. Sorry for that. Ducks big shots. I wonder if it might be ideal to just ignore them, honestly. May have been a trap that I insert them. I should maybe have done something else instead. The thing is, they are moving so damn slowly. Like a lot of things have to happen till you actually get to see too many attacks of them, I guess. I might try that. Oh, the sniper is here. Oh, tornado! Of that I've also seen a clip. There are some things you have to watch for. I mean, that's tornado, we should be fine, right? Ah. Well, we have quota, let's test some more things. I've seen clips of throwing the eggs just off the ship, so... right that on the front even, I believe. The lasers are certainly hard to dodge with how little space you have. Maybe best to just do it from the side, so... I'm messing around so much and we still get 44. That's actually quite good. Oh, undercover umbrella. Don't be rush. This is a guerrilla weapon, so... definitely not DPSing or stunning or anything. I'll just do this. Oh, look at that, they fixed it. The Smurfers do not break the shield anymore. That can play quickly well. I just wanted to get behind the gorilla, so... that. Seems like we're not really getting bust kettlers, but that is fine. At least it's good enough. In higher quotas we definitely will need some bust kettlers at least. I actually should have worried about stunning a bit there. That was a little bit too trusting in my team. So what you can do is I've tried to do this the previous time is like stand here with the aggro and then up over here and then hit it. That passes me. This should be mostly unchanged from how it worked in the previous game, except quotas are higher and Smurfers more aggressive and stuff. Unless to rollers. Looks like the paint buff for the wiper is only affecting PvP, is that right? Adox is next. Still not used to the wiper. The next time patch just a lot easier to handle because of one-shots coax. Just better combos against the other targets. I missed two. Okay. Mission rate is coming. Man. So these are 3 big shots already. Ugh! Again, do not. Oh, we do. So dang, this was wave 3. Why did I never use my crabs? Ah! Just so many things I need to pay attention to, man. I will get used to it eventually for sure. Yeah, information overload. A lot of things in this game as well as not other games work based on experience, and this is only my 4th game on not in this game. Certainly there are some things I know from the old game and I'm reusing and stuff. Many things also new or changed. And then the wiper, which is not a weapon that I'm good with still. I can get that at some point. Yeah, always learning. Let's learn together, right? Huh. Even more familiar faces. Yeah, that is Tetris. Right on time, but that's fine. That was not quite as I planned it. We didn't die at least. We still got the thing done. This. Didn't even know about the Mao. That is nice. Once there. Opening now. We should have waited a bit there to confirm the other bosses. Make sure that I can actually get out of my rail there. Placing myself somewhere where I can linger for a bit. I can get it in. Long to take aim. If it was like messing with me a bunch there. Like, does it go against the wall or not? Oh, I got the snap right on now. Shut up, I'm here. Looks like it deals 60 damage. I believe is the number I've heard. The 2 shots still hits, right? Range blaster got in the way there. Unless us will be annoying with this. Let's look like they're dealing 50. Here's mine. You. Else. Cutting those. And we snap right alive. Look at this. I did not. Weapon does seem a little bit undertuned, I have to say. They say these days. When it's strung, it probably is strung. And it's just killing big targets, really. And kill a Drizzle on one charge. 2.69 guards, you'll have to see it. Dang it! Tried to pass the card, of course it won't work out. It's on both lanes. Where I stand. Okay. Probably using that wave breaker soonish. The side that is so narrow. I'm still getting Cohozuna. Well, I'm at 42 minutes into a lot of the time I've spent talking. I probably should not end the episode right here. I didn't get Nick. So I have a really high DPS weapon that can hit from range. I will target the Cohozuna a bunch as well. Refill moment. Oh wow! I'm standing on grates and it kills me! So rude. Right, that was good still. Nice, 3 silvers too. People have been very worried about high-tech Cohozuna here. But that looked completely fine. We will see how things develop. With a big enough sample size. I've left out the others, I guess I'll leave these ones too. GG anyway. I will switch over to staying with people eventually. This I believe would have been a pretty good team to stay, because this is like, oh I found them again anyway. Alright fine, I'll stay. Well then, put that meter together. Well, we killed the steelhead. Not sure if I killed it or someone else. The interaction of this with fluffy scissors is really strange. Right, I have the Goldie on me. Nice. Get 3 swipes to stun the scrapper. Get to 600 HP, but he is 500. But you always need to stun it anyway, but it can be helpful to do it sometimes. Nice. Nice! I swam through the grates by accident. Wonder how often that can happen this rotation alone. They have changed things with the movement in this game that may have caused me to do that. That is my second reflux already. Right. Where are they? Ducks? Oh no, right here actually. Here's the other sheep bucket. Actually, maybe instead of other sheep bucket, we should just name it the common sheep bucket. A bit faster, I guess. I didn't feel this dead at least. Let's see here. That killed, that is nice. Go. But here's what I'll do. I will end this episode right after this game and then start another one. We'll make this rotation 2 episodes, how about that? So the ideal DPS is probably to charge the full one while it's sitting on top and then continue with wiping. Wiping, or however you wanna call it. Over there. Unless doing the charge actually skips Gold next, then it's not ideal. I mean, it gets you a good chunk closer to the pub, so might still be worth. Will definitely take some time till that gets figured out. Whoops. Can bounce back. Did I just see that the Coke tried to jump up the lift? Oh, it was wave 3 again, I forgot my specials. Alright, anyway, that will be this episode. I will be back for the next one, continuing right here. Thanks for watching and bye around.